Welcome back, guys. Got a special treat for you. We're gonna do an unboxing. I haven't opened it yet, but I did cut the tape and stuff just to try to make this a little quicker. Let's just get right into it, because I want to try to be in depth, but also make it quick. This looks like my invoice, packaged nice and good in there, so at least I know it wasn't rattling around. So what we got here is the Pixhawk 2 flight controller. I believe it's the Pixhawk 2.1 is the technical name for it. This is the Edison Intel capable carrier board version. So you'll see when I open it up that it's in two pieces. It has the flight controller and the IMUs in a certain spot, and then underneath what carries all that they call the carrier board. Well, anyways, this has the Edison Intel capable one. It doesn't have the Intel Edison chip in it, but it'll run it basically. And it also comes with the Here Plus GPS module, which is, it says on I was reading a uBlox press release, and they said it was an M8P uBlox module, and it's their most accurate. It's the most accurate one for the commercial market. Basically, they said it was centimeter level accuracy instead of, meters like we're used to. As you can see, it's got redundancy. So that's like, it has 2 power ports, 2 GPS ports, and 3 sets of IMUs inside of the flight controller, plus the GPS has a set of IMUs. 3 sets of IMUs, 3 compass, the IMUs, so that's like the gyro accelerometer, and then your compass, it's got 3 of those, and 2 barometers. Yeah, and then plus what's in the GPS, and temperature controlled, so it's temperature controlled, so you could take it into extreme weather situations. Made in Taiwan, at least it's not made in China. If I can get this out. So here's the flight controller itself. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be. They have a new type of connector that they use that clicks, and so it won't fall out or anything. It clicks in real nice. Versus right there, that's like the older style that the original Pixhawk had. I'm not sure, you could probably see because it's so shiny, but this is aluminum for the flight controller piece, and then the carrier board is plastic. It's got 2 USB ports here, and that is for the Edison, I believe. And then that's for your flight controller to hook up through autopilot for Mission Planner. Yeah, so I'm not going to go over too much of it. It's got, the 2 GPS, 2 power ports, 2 CAN ports. It's got a USB port over here, which is kind of unique. So I'm not sure what that's for. We'll move on though. Here is the GPS. It's It's a little bit smaller than the bottom of a soda can. And then I think it lights up here on each side, and or right here around the button or something. And then this button is like an arming button. If you have this GPS, it has the arming button right here instead of having the arming switch that the other Pixhawk had. Or you can use the arming switch if you don't have that GPS. It has the port for that. So we'll move on so we can try to keep this short. See what else comes in it. Here is the mini power brick, I think is the name for it. And I looked on the Hex website, and it handles up to 8S at 30 amps at 8S, which obviously 30 amps isn't too high. So you can use the other power modules for like the APMs though. And then this is kind of new, so I'm sure they'll be having modules for this come out really soon. And here's all the cables it comes with. I see a buzzer in there, a flat USB cable, and then you got your different power plugs, and then there's a USB plug in here that connects into that USB port. And there's also a GPS, so if you're running like the older style GPS that's in the APMs and the Pixhawk, there's a little adapter that turns it from one of these click plugs into this, so you can hook that up. I looked at a review before, so I know what kind of cables are in here, but if you're interested in getting one, you'll see all these in the description. So if you're more interested in the cables, you can look there. Here's the, I think this is I2C port, I think is what it's called. Got some screws. These look like extra screws. Nope, I don't know what these are for. They might be for the flight controller extra screws, I don't know. And there's a bunch of foam blocks in here. There's a little tool, which is nice. It comes with a little Allen wrench. The user manual for the GPS. If you can see it there, hopefully you can see it, and if you want to see it better, you can just pause the screen. And then it comes with a manual, a nice manual, which is cool. Comes with a nice manual. Yeah, it tells you there's what you have in all your cables and stuff, and it tells you how to install it. It tells you about all the ports. But yeah, while I had it open, you can pause the screen if you're interested. And that's about it. So I will go ahead and wrap this up. Keep this one short. I'm real excited for this, guys. My other flight controller, it didn't last very long, and then it just died on me. I have no idea what happened to it. I didn't change anything. I had it hooked up the same way I had it hooked up before. It was working fine, then all of a sudden it just stopped working. So I have no idea. I checked the power module. It was fine. I guess that's what you get with cheap stuff. But there you go. Quick review. Haven't seen much on there, so hopefully this helps someone. Thank you for watching.